taken a Sharpie and literally crossed out the 99 cents that's printed on the metal of the Arizona can and sold it to me for $1.39. I don't know how they look
$1.39?
Just the can?
I don't know how they look me in the eye. Just like I don't know how these double villagers can go home and sleep tonight.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
this is BaNdt and JP. They're definitely going to be sleeping really well tonight. I mean, poor Probeans right now. He is just getting tossed around.
What are they supposed to do? Unless
They're not even letting him play. It's not fair.
Smash 4,
You
man.
enter a tournament, you buy the game so you can play it, not so that like bullies can come in.
This is fun and interactive. You know, it's actually surprisingly even. Slingshot doesn't do that much damage. It's just mentally taxing.
It also sets you up to get hit again. And
That's
I mean,
true.
Ike does hit really hard, so a few hits already, it's even.
Yeah, Village is definitely an interesting doubles character. And that he's like, he can't really do anything too proactively. He's just kind of always there and always present.
That's what's going to be really annoying. Is you're going to be off stage and you're going to have two villagers just putting up a fair wall, like alternating how they hit. That's going to...
Yeah, no, that
It's gonna make it
misspacing
really
right there
difficult
coming
to come back
from
to stage.
JP getting annihilated by that up smash. You know, both these villagers trying to play with the tree, and surprisingly not, I think when they're alone, they're going to try to pocket each other.
What I'm not seeing from the blue team is like team coordination. They seem to just be getting hits in, but none of it's ever like set up by the other person. There's no pass.
Which is interesting because I know both these players individually are really good doubles players, but I don't follow the South Bay too much. Do they team together regularly?
They've teamed before.
They don't team regularly. They've teamed like before, yeah. But
Okay.
You know,
they don't
who does
normally
Probeans usually team with? I know Snorlax is usually with C4.
actually, lately I think C4 has been with Vermilion lately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Left him for the Cloud.
Dang.
Actually, these two have been teaming recently in the last few weeks.
Okay.
Okay, because I know I've definitely seen both of them pull off some pretty crazy stuff. Snorlax back when they used to team in C4, they had a lot of coordinated team combos.
Right.
And that was kind of the thing they were known for out in the South Bay, being some of NorCal's like
You know what
most
might
practiced doubles players.
what might make it difficult for them in order to like set their team combos? That Team Villager isn't letting them do anything. Like they're just getting a hit and separating them and just constantly.
Oh
barraging
no!
them.
You know, Snorlax actually just saved his teammate right there.
Oh,
Sucking him
inhaled?
up. Yeah, he inhaled him and got him away from the tree.
Oh, I didn't even know this.
Snorlax definitely has really good awareness of how to set up pretty interesting and unique team plays.
Right.
He's really put a lot of time into thinking about how the game of doubles works. Because it really is pretty different when you think about it. Like, some of the core ideas are there in the 1v1 situations, but there's a much grander scheme going on.
And as much as like criticism as we're giving the blue team, they're actually in the lead right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed like that Team Villager had such a strong start, and while we were kind of like praising them and criticizing Team Blue, like they were able to just like make a comeback and turn it on.
Yeah, no, I mean,
The one thing that we're missing from the Villager team is that they can't finish stocks. They're racking up so much percent, but you know,
giving
like,
Ike all
look
this
at them.
rage. And Ike at 108 isn't in real danger of dying from anything aside from like maybe a bowling ball.
I mean, that's kind of the issue with Villager, I think, in singles as well. That keeps him high tier, but not quite at that highest level. You know, we only see a few Villagers who can really kind of make it work in a meaningful way, and I think it's because he has a lot of great neutral tools. He has the tools to keep you out. He has answers and some interesting mix-ups, but if you're just playing really safe and abuse the fact that you can't really move that fast, he doesn't have anything, you know, super quick, safe, and overwhelming to kill you with.
I think what makes Villager especially special is that if he plays like a walling character where he keeps you out of his space, but at the same time he's also setting up a bunch of different traps.
And that's gonna be it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. At the same time, while walling you out, he has a bunch of different traps and like setups. He's just waiting for you to come in. So it's kind of like I don't know, Home Alone, where you're trying to get in the guy's house, and he's just set up so you're not gonna get in. And
I mean, it's definitely really powerful, but I think without question, you know, when you just kind of camp it back, I feel like a lot of how do you think that goes for other projectile characters where like
they outcamp Villager?
No, not necessarily with Villager. Just like in general, playing against a character who's trying to set up like traps and a projectile wall. Like, do you think
you gotta
that
find the pattern.
Right. I mean, there's also that like the whole point of like having a projectile wall is because you expect your opponent to come into you. If you don't come into them, you're just ignoring entirely like their whole like game about like setting up traps, setting up like a wall.
Like you have a much lower chance of getting hit by something. Everything tends to be more reactable.
And at that point, it's just like it's gonna be like a patience game. Like, okay, somebody has to come in eventually, or you're gonna go to like overtime. You're gonna be like, you're gonna have to play again, and then eventually people are gonna interact in this game, and it just depends how are they gonna interact. What's that first interaction gonna lead to? How are they gonna? Because once you get that hit in, it sets up the whole game. Like people become instantly active.
No, at the same time, like in doubles, it's really hard to set up that wall just because there's 2 players. They can get around it really, really easy. Like in the singles meta, Villager can go ahead and set up the wall with the slingshots, anything else in the Void Rocket. But in doubles, already, that wall has been broken down.
Right, like you can set up the wall and it's good for about like 10 seconds of like good like 40% maybe, and then you've got to. They're gonna get through it, and you got to start fighting again.
Yeah, the reactions of a team against a projectile kind of weird strategy like this definitely get faster as the set goes on. The more you've seen these hits, the less likely you are to get mixed up by the simple stuff.
I love how he hit him with a fair that had almost no knockback, so he just took the hit but didn't go anywhere.
Yo, and just like that, BaNdt is sitting at 104% after getting worked by Probeans for a little bit.
And you know they were hitting Ike back and forth for like a while, and they only he was only like at 100%.
Does he drop?
Oh, no. Yeah, he's done.
And that double tree's looking so scary.
That's something they got to start counting on more. They got to start gipping Ike. They're 2 incredible characters in like offstage play. They shouldn't have a problem getting rid of Ike's stock.
Definitely true. Snorlax getting really close to finding some of these edge guards right now, but Kirby's airspeed seems just a little bit too slow to quite get there in time.
I would actually hate to be between 2 villagers, man.
Oh yeah.
What do you think is worse, 2 villagers or 2 clouds?
Clouds.
Yeah, I'd say Clouds.
You say Cloud?
I'd say Clouds. At least with villagers, you can like,
I don't know, man. Like
try to power shield the slingshots, but you know, Cloud's up there, it's pretty obnoxious.
Cloud, like I know I'm probably gonna die. Villager, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I don't wanna. I don't like surprises.
But he's just a kid, dude. He's just a mischievous little kid.
He's a mayor.
He's full of surprises.
He runs the town. Or she. I mean.
Well, I mean, clearly he's talented.
We're obviously a gender-inclusive society, so.
Well, no, the male's player 1. I give gender identity a poor priority.
Oh no.
Well, they're actually just like spreads right now. You know, you see the peanut butter and jelly tag.
Oh, that was
all right.
Triple turnip.
Yep. I mean, all villager players, whenever you need that right turnip, they always get it.
That's true. I forget who I was playing. Oh, I was playing SS in the crew battle like a year ago, and I was like, ooh, I just killed him, and I was sitting at like 80. He just runs up and up airs me with triple turnip, and I die. Like, wow, that's what you needed.
I mean, all Probeans needed was that quick back air and that up tilt.
And the blue team's leading now.
It is pretty unsatisfying getting hit with a random triple turnip. You know, even though you might have died anyway to a weaker turnip or some other setup later, somehow it feels undeserved. Like you didn't even know.
Triple turnip is broken.
You were efficient.
Dude, how much of this game is really based on chance? Like, you have characters like Game & Watch. You have random turnips appearing with Villager. Like, that's ridiculous.
Game & Watch 9.
Yeah.
Which one bothers you more?
Oh my, the 9.
Oh, I was gonna say for show right here, it's definitely the 9. Oh. Not only did he get hit by it from Cost, he definitely got it from Shaky as well.
Yeah, oh my.
And then
I don't want to talk about it. Game & Watch is broken.
Is that why you play him?
Yes, that's why. I only use him for the Sheik matchup though.
Okay, what is this coverage?
Wow, BaNdt.
You know, they've been doing a lot of damage, but they haven't been able to close at these stocks. And
yeah.
All right, right when I say that.
It's rare you see a villager get back-to-back grabs.
Yeah.
These trees.
The double tree, that's kind of.
Killed
And they can plant, what is it? They can water their teammates' trees too.
Yeah, and then it becomes your hitbox.
Right. Oh, and they can do the whole pocket tree setup too.
Yeah, but
it's a lot weaker now.
The blue team hasn't given
it'll
any
still
type
kill
of
like
time to
at
make that
50
happen.
though.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. I was expecting to see a little bit more pocket shenanigans coming out of him, but it actually does take quite a bit of time to set up. Axe is pretty punishable, even if you do it in the air.
Yeah, I mean, oh wow, was that single? Yeah.
Wow.
Single. So it didn't really matter there if we got triple, but it still would have felt undeserved.
Kirby's so light now.
We are in a 2v1, but Probeans is still in this.
So this is it's gonna be really hard. You got a big body, kind of slow character like Ike.
Oh no,
that's the kind of hit you just can't take in this situation.
Are they gonna do it?
Yeah, just pocket the thing.
Okay, he somehow makes it back against.
But he's in the forest now.
That is gonna kill.
Now
out of the forest,
it's a 1v1 with 2 trees.
Oh, this man.
He's a warrior. He's gotta march through.
Yo, is it bad that I like feel scared for Villager?
Yeah, you
Look
shouldn't
at
feel
this
bad.
grown man trying to invade this child.
It's a little kid.
Yo, this is a warrior. Like, come on, this isn't right.
Ooh, great. Confident aerial there.
Oh no. Oh,
that's good.
I forget how good Ike's recovery is in this game compared to his brawl recovery.
A pretty safe counter, actually.
All right, JP just putting on some more percent.
Ooh, nice.
Is that gonna do it? No.
JP is
JP. Oh,
that's it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really good.
That's BaNdt.
Oh, was BaNdt?
Was that BaNdt?
I'm pretty sure that's BaNdt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, BaNdt uses
okay, that was BaNdt.
Pinky.
As a former villager, I know the NorCal villager colors.
What is Ant, like the little German boy?
Ant plays the same one as me. The
yellow
purple
one, right?
German boy?
I call him like a little German like soccer.
I think me and Ant both play a yellow.
Oh, the yellow.
Yeah, yellow one. So that's like a German like soccer player, like a German soccer kid.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. It's is it Dortmund? I think Dortmund has a yellow and black jersey.
Oh yeah.
I could be totally
wrong. Is it? No, I have no idea actually. You're talking about like in the
soccer fans
the German league, right?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt.
Soccer fans in the chat. Any idea? Dortmund
villager,
yeah. No, am I wrong?
All right, but you know what? We going into game 3 right now. Town and City. And Exac's definitely staring at us. It's kind of terrifying, actually.
Exac's got a fresh cut, man.
I felt like he was looking into my soul.
Exac's kind of looks like a little schoolboy right now.
Man, he has a great haircut. He's looking like Julian.
All right, so right now we see
I don't know how often have we been talking about this match. Like
quite a bit. The double villagers seem to have
we've been on the match quite a bit. So
figured out kind of what's going on here. Doing a pretty jump setting up the wall, but Probeans only needs a few hits to equalize. Void into a villager. Don't see that too often.
All right, now that was some really good stuff from BaNdt right there. Not falling, giving Probeans the air dodge, immediately down airing.
The Lloyd pressure looking annoying, but Snorlax and Probeans seem like, as the games have gone on, they've definitely gotten better at dealing with it, not going for the obvious jump into the sling shot.
Wow, closing out of stock at 77 after the hit. I don't know if that should have killed. The DI looked kind of suspect, but he got the sparks and everything. No.
I think that's it.
Rolling ball? Wow, double single turnip, but still kills. So Ike, wow, that killed.
BaNdt really he seems to have a pretty good sense of the timing for punishing these Ike's IVs. Definitely a tough time recovering for Probeans. It's really one of the better edge guarding characters in the game overall.
If you're killing Ike, like
JP almost got the nair. JP.
Oh, JP.
JP almost got the nair edge guard against Ike. Really hard to deal with that recovery since it's invincible at the startup.
Right.
But he seems to be going for it. I think a couple more tries and
wow. 39%.
No. Why did that almost kill
I know
him?
Kirby's light, but that's actually just not right.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
No one deserves to feel that kind of stress.
You have to fear for your life at like 20. Come on.
JP hasn't gotten hit for like about 30 seconds, I think.
And as you say that.
Yeah, right. I say that. Messed it up for him.
JP trying to play it safe to ledge, looking for that up air.
So this is good. When they're both between the two villagers, the villagers can like barrage them.
Yeah.
With a bunch of up air?
It seems like it's definitely difficult for Snorlax and Probeans to get anything off their edge guards just because Villager has so much presence from the other side of the stage.
Did you see that airborne Ike? He just like helicoptered all the way to the top, dude.
Dude, fastball up air, the truth.
God. That's ridiculous.
Ike
I've never seen an Ike that go up that high before.
Ike is
I didn't even know
ridiculous.
Oh my god.
All right. That was actually really clean. No, but one thing that is really setting out blue team aside from red team is the fact that they actually have some team combos.
Right.
That's one thing that BaNdt and JP are really struggling with.
I mean, JP and like BaNdt have just been like tossing hits back and forth, but no real like confirms.
Yeah, they have more of a team pressure than a team combo, I think, just because of the nature of their characters. But it seems like it's been a little disorganized. They're not really covering options so much as putting a bunch of things out.
Right. I think it's more of like they're putting out a bunch of like traveling hitboxes that just kind of disrupt the blue team because they're there. But nice. Creating pressure so his teammate can come back. If you see your teammate off stage and there are like two bodies waiting for him to come back, you need to go up there and create pressure to make an environment where your teammate can come back. Otherwise, they're probably going to die.
Just going to get trapped in that jump scenario.
No, blue team looking really good right now.
Right.
I don't think they got back to the stage for a while now.
Well, two kids are throwing slingshots for their lives right now.
What they've changed from game 1 is that they're not allowing Probeans to live until like 140 anymore. They're getting rid of the stocks by like 110 the latest.
Actually finding ways to confirm these kills is really important for them. But right now,
but this game they didn't get any gimps off Probeans, and I think that's what's led them in a situation where now they're down to a 1v2.
You know, JP doing a great job of protecting himself at the ledge there. They can't quite seem to find a way in, but he's definitely going to have to put in a lot of work to get something meaningful on this Ike.
And I like how he's not like fishing for a kill for against Snorlax. He's like taking his time, hit by hit. Ike is getting damaged in this process.
Probeans seems to be getting a little more confident about how he's going to approach this at the ledge, though. And right there we see he's going to have a tough time getting down. Yeah,
2 backers in a row, putting him on a lot of percent. Next good hit, actually going to take it.
I thought that was it.
Almost 2 low percent best matter in. So hard to punish that recovery.
Oh yeah, just get away. Oh my god.
Oh, it actually ran out.
Wow.
Yeah, he stalled just a little too long before going for it.
Did he pop off?
A little bit with the Snorlaxplox, man. I think he's kind of hyped.
Yeah, that was great stuff from.
Yo, Snorlax loves doubles. Like, what do you expect right now?
He stood up like a stern Asian father and just.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a father though.
Yeah, I mean, he was